Hey guys, Joe here and welcome back to my channel for episode 5 of Doom Patrol Season 1. So this is a continuation. I'm watching the previously now, so it's going to be a continuation of what happened in the last episode, which I've already mentioned before was fantastic. It's my favourite episode so far. So much happened and so much character development, and that's the most important thing in a series like this. And I cannot wait to see the conclusion, or at least what might be the conclusion, and definitely a continuation of the last episode. So let's just get straight into it. Let's go. New Jersey, 1977.
Fuck you, bastard!
The Void. It's a horror film called The Void. Go and watch it. It's interesting. Skinheads reminds me a bit of Green Room. Another good horror film. You should go and watch it. Unraveling Jane.
Careful, princess.
Ooh. Don't call her princess. You kill him. Not literally, just a bit of maiming. I see where she gets her name from now.
Get your fucking Narcan off of me, you fucking fascist!
Good to see you too, Jane.
We'll be finer this time.
Up your mother's gaping, asshole!
Say that again?
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Great. So these people are abusing
You're wrong,
assholes.
Jane. No matter how many times you try to get away, remember that.
Kill him. He's an asshole.
Is where scum like you belong.
You are also in here, and you are also scum.
You mean scum like us?
Exactly. Take the words out my mouth. You need to kill him. Sorry.
This broken earth will become the new holy promised land. Finally, we will be free of the two-legged blights.
I think it's time to quit smoking.
I'm out here in Cloverton where many have gathered to witness a disturbing abnormality.
Really? You think?
As you can see, the eye... Is it looking at me?
Ooh. What? Oh my god, it's Thanos. I did not see that coming. Twist.
The rapture begins, and I, the thorn growing in the wilderness,
You're gonna die as well.
will flourish in their absence. Cheese? Well, of course there'll be cheese in the promised land. You don't need people for cheese. We can make cheese. How hard can it be? Isn't it just milk and fungus?
You might have to milk a rat, because milking a cow, you're going to find it difficult. I still want to know who that cricket is. Clearly it's some sort of super backstory to this cricket.
You try to kill me.
Yeah.
Try to save the bloody planet. Why can't you get that 3-2-bit programming?
No, I'm with Cyborg on this one.
Rita, where are you going?
I need to find Elliot.
That thing in the sky.
I promised to protect him, Larry. I looked out for him. I wasn't a lousy bitch for once. Turns out a snake can change her stripes.
Tigers.
Some snakes have stripes. Let her have this one.
I have to know if he's okay.
Well, for God's sakes, don't get yourself raptured or anything.
Yeah.
How long do we have until the world's, gone?
It's already started.
19 minutes.
Really?
This episode is a lot more than 19 minutes.
When he was the fucking eye, just blinking everything out of existence.
For a second I thought that was him.
Okay. That is your name, isn't it? Aren't you a very small and pretty thing? There's no need to be scared.
So what happened to her to make her personality split?
We are lucky. You're so lucky.
Now we're going to find out.
Nernheim will be the last vestige looked upon by the eye. It's a very good day.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't want to be gay anymore.
Oh my god, she's huge.
Very few of us want to be.
I thought she was normal size. And just at a distance, what the hell?
I think I had a little thing like you once, but I don't remember.
Well, you have a habit of killing them.
Screw this. Screw it. Screw this goddamn place and this fucking snow and fucking... Fuck. What the fuck?
Or it's a Truman Show. Oh my god. It's him.
They've really gone and done it this time, Niles. Can't your children be trusted with anything?
It's him. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it.
We can stop it!
Oh god. But at least we know Niles is still okay, so to speak.
At the moment, Mr. Nobody came to realize his omniscience has limits.
Careful, Niles. It's just a little hop, skip, and a jump to the next test of your resolve.
And then the world decreates, and you have nothing.
We both have nothing.
So we should work quickly. The Decreator is a product of faith, born from years upon years of blind, unwavering belief. Faith like that can only be fought with faith alike.
So we build a religion.
We're going to need a leader, someone charismatic enough to enforce faith and nurture the true believers. This'll take time. History.
Yes. Jane.
First, we need to find a very specific version of her, and then we need to find someone working in the past and someone else working in the present. It's the only way.
This is a brain fuck.
There she is, our would-be messiah.
So what? So
But no. This isn't the Jane we need, not exactly.
oh god, no.
1976. Ooh, what's this? Could this be the moment
Torture
Jane's
therapy.
64 personalities were given their superpowers? Winter of 1978.
So she doesn't age either. No one seems to age.
I'm Rita Farr. Something smells like dusty.
Is that old man Niles?
Oh, Jane.
Doesn't
Dire,
look like it.
incorrigible Jane. This is all very entertaining, but sadly not quite what we're looking for.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to stop it there because I've got too many things going on in my head. So, right, so Mr. Nobody isn't that eye creature. It's not just a figment of his imagination that he's forcing upon the world to make them think it's reality when it's not. He can see that this eye thing, this whatever it is destroying the world as we know it, and he begrudgingly is going to help the Doom Patrol just to get rid of that villain, because he's the real villain really. So he's teaming up with Niles to try to focus on Jane, and Jane is the one to get her and the Robot Man out of the situation they're in at the moment. And as a team, once they're all together, they can destroy this thing, this eye thing. That's the sort of vibe I'm getting from this, but I don't know if that is the case. I'm still a bit flummoxed as to what's happening, but let's just continue with the episode. But I didn't want to talk too much over the episode. I just had to get that out there.
I said to repeat. The therapy will not work unless you repeat.
I didn't.
Of course not. You didn't burn your quarters. And you definitely did not put your fist through the day room television.
I'm guessing at this point she's more unaware of
Death.
some of her personalities.
Oh, you think you're a very clever girl, don't you, Jane? You do not abide smart mouths or attitude.
She's been through a hell of a lot of trauma.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not.
I want my patients to get better. I want you to get better. But
Clearly not.
if we can't do this here,
Together. Have no choice but to send you away and have that very bad piece of you cut out. We don't want that, do we? Oh.
Fuck you.
Psychiatric units in the past were absolute hellholes and rife with abuse. Some are today as well, but back then...
Your papers, your real papers, came in today. Tell me, when did Kay become Jane?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then, perhaps the better question is, how did Kay become Jane? I bet it was when you were very small.
Ugh, yuck. He's gross. The child screams in the background just then. Clearly something traumatic happened when she was a child.
Did your monster have a name, Kay?
Yeah, she's turning.
Did yours? Was her name Mother?
What?
Acute narcissism and misogyny. You're a textbook example for enduring familial abuse. Deflection is a sign of insecurity. Do you feel insecure, Dr. Bertrand?
Yes.
Very.
So she can read his mind and
Ever since
affect
that day
his...
in the locker room when you realized you were very underdeveloped for a teenage boy. You can still hear them laughing at you, can't you? The way your mother laughed at you when you went crying into her arms. What did she call you, Dr. Bertrand?
Weenie. Weenie. Peenie.
So much self-loathing.
And he takes it out on others. Many bullies themselves have been bullied.
That feeling again. Growing into an impulse.
Yeah.
The one that makes you want to take that pen in your hand and jam it into your eye over and over again.
So she has the ability of clearly controlling him.
That is your hand. Your pen. You can jam it in your eye as many times as you like.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't want to see this. He's a
Your
horrible
methods may be
person.
ungainly, Dr. Bertrand.
A victim, but also
But your
perpetrator.
diagnosis does have its truths. Once upon
But I don't want to see
a time,
that.
My world was big and filled with monsters. But now the world is small. And I am the monster.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm the monster. But we'll work on that.
So none of this
Brava,
happened.
Dr.
This is a
Harrison,
story.
Brava! Aren't you a marvelous specimen? So much grit, so much drama. Come, Dr. Harrison. We have a world to save.
She's such a good actress. She's just amazing. I love the way she portrays each of her characters really well. I'd like to see what Penny Farthing's powers are. Well, he's not dead.
Ellie. My God, look at you.
There's something wrong with him, though, clearly.
It's different than I imagined. Sort of pictured it to be all black. Black hole made of dark fire. More like Hades in that book, right? For my birthday.
That was all of his... Yeah, all the tattoos, the words have gone. He's been read.
When you get to hell, Persephone greets you. She forgives you. She walks with you. You think that's true?
I don't know what I should have done. I've never had to save the goddamn world before. But I knew I wasn't going to let someone else die for all of this. Maybe you haven't seen the world, Elliot, but I have. And trust me, it's garbage. People lie. And they hurt each other. And they wear these things on their feet called Crocs.
Crocs. That was random. But she's right.
So it's the end of the world. But we have time. We should do something. Something special.
Yes, buy some Crocs and make yourself as disgraceful as other human beings.
Place you've always wanted to see. Food you've always wanted to taste. Anything. Whatever it is, we'll do it.
She's being a mother. Now, this means fucking war. That is so not on. Such a despicable thing to do. I'm upset and livid for her. She needs to take him out. Is that Niles? It is.
What if he's a bomb sent here by Mr. Nobody?
Chief, you have to let us help you.
We have a plan in motion. It's a bit wonky, but it will work. And it's the best we could come up with under the circumstances.
What do you mean we?
You're working together?
To destroy this thing.
Mr. Nobody?
I had no choice.
No need to explain. I'm done playing gooseberry. None like this collection of limp dicks you've assembled. I am perfectly aware the apocalypse makes for some very odd bedfellows. Tell us what needs to be done.
All you have to do is stick to the script. There will be a boy born with the words of an ancient language sprouting on him through time. Once he's 18, the scripture on his skin will be complete, and the cult that you foster, my dear Dr. Harrison, will converge at his dwelling place.
They're gonna have to kill him before they're going back in time.
The Recreator. Let me get this straight. You want to fight something called the Decreator with something called the Recreator.
Of course.
So I'm no L. Ron Hubbard. Who has the time?
That is some weak sauce, mister.
So they've gone back in time to Crazy Jane's past, and they're using her to destroy this god eye creature before he becomes it. So to maybe kill this boy, or I don't know.
Shut your fucking hole!
Jesus. I'm sorry. I just wanted to thank her. She cared enough to pick me up when I was just the brain on the floor.
Well, you're never gonna talk to her or about her ever again.
God, can't we just ride out the apocalypse without all this shit? I thought we had a good thing going. Two freaks on a yellow brick road or something like that. I thought you knew me.
No. You thought you knew me.
I was in urgent need of a drink.
Good to see you haven't changed.
I'm still wrapping my mind around what's happened with Niles, but it'll be explained. I'm patient.
All goes to plan. Baphomet will point us towards the rewritten book. We find him, and we summon the Recreator.
Rewritten book.
They're going to bring him back to life.
Going to have to suffer.
Don't be so sentimental, sweetheart.
Welcome back, Horsey.
What is it now, Willow? Niles. Well, what a delightful surprise.
Baphomet.
Is she Jamaican?
Oh, lovely to see you.
Jamaican unicorn?
There's that silky voice I miss. Like Ocham and Oni. You really do turn my trot into a galab, Mr. Golder.
Oh, you're too kind.
You two gonna go to stable, or can we get on with this recreator business?
Recreator?
We're looking for the rewritten book.
She sounds French.
Do you sense it?
Rewritten? I don't see it. There is no such thing.
And there your plan goes tits up.
Give it time. Baphomet, would you mind trying again?
You better fucking handle yourself. Because if you don't,
You sound terrified.
I'm gonna fucking knock your goddamn lights out.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You're so right.
He hears your worries. He hears your distress.
The recreator.
Dr. Harrison's gift of superpowered charm.
She should
and
be working in a
influence made her
psychiatric unit
regular
herself.
old Bonnie Nettle.
Why are you
If she wasn't so
swallowing these
volatile.
pharmaceuticals? You know as well as I do that the only true healing you need is the recreator.
Oh.
The cult will help you find your purpose, your true calling. Isn't that
So she's the religious leader, and everyone in the psychiatric unit, she's going to convince them
you know
to destroy the other cults. I get it, she's taking them down from the
To
inside.
spread the word of the recreator far and
Create a
wide.
religion to destroy a religion.
You are worthy of this lifelong dream.
That's a worthy plan.
You can change the world. Yes! You can save the world. Yes! Yes!
This is a pretty good cult. Oh, yeah. Way better than the last three I've been in. Recreator! Recreator!
What does your father think of all this?
He knows what he needs to know.
You shouldn't have come here, Vic.
I came here because of you. The only reason I got hurt is because of your friend. If I knew you had a habit of working with the dark side, I would have been more careful around him.
You're being absurd.
Because I have a moral compass?
Olivia and I are working together to try and save
The world,
from
right? I got
destruction.
you. So suddenly it's okay to play both sides of the line? Work with the evil?
To save the world from destruction, you need to create some destruction.
There's good and there's evil. I know what side I want to be on.
That's his mindset. I don't agree with it.
Willoughby sent Jane and Cliff to Barcelona to find the gates to Nurnheim.
What? Why would he do such a foolish thing?
Because they bloody well insisted, that's why.
You're a bloody fool, Kipling.
Baphomet found it, Niles. So whatever scheme you and that abomination cooked up is working. The rewritten book exists, and it's not far from here.
By rewritten, is it on a different child or the same one?
Whatever I do, it always finds a way to hurt me, punish me.
What makes you think it's punishing you?
I saw the tape of you in the machine. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think you were ready. Larry, the spirit only feels tortured because you torture yourself.
Hearing it say that, it sounded so true. I feel like everyone I've ever gotten close to has felt that way. Tortured.
Larry.
That name, my name, sounds so long ago. So foreign. Strange. Sometimes I wonder if Larry Traynor died years ago and this is some fucked up afterlife. Other times I think I am the fucked up afterlife. Every time the spirit leaves me, I see everyone I've ever loved burning because of me.
Have you ever tried communicating this to the spirit? It's a lot more sensitive and powerful than you might think. Perhaps you should give it a try.
Be quiet.
Calm down, please.
Hold him still.
Yeah, but it is a different
Feels
child.
like a dolly grip on a hot day.
Right. Peace and love.
You're gonna have to take his trousers off.
Ass his life. Flip him over.
Okay, on his backside. Oh, he's back.
This isn't a written book. Douchebag.